What's happening, guys? It's Saturday and we got a little project going here. This is a coaming bolster off of Andy's Sea Ray, and the reason we got it up here, we got a brand new piece of MDO plywood. It's 1/2 inch. This is a marine type plywood used mostly for upholstery type things, and the reason we're replacing it, it's pretty rotten and crummy there. And the rest of the vinyl is, it's marginal. It's easier to recover it than it is to try and save the old vinyl and pull 8,000 staples out. The reason that rotted is this fixture had been leaking over the years. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to pattern this panel up and get it ready to go. So I'm going to flip this guy over, and you can see there's a bunch of brackets on the back, and I've put some markings on them corresponding to what they are and which direction they face. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to take this panel that's laying on the top, the old one, and we are going to clamp it to the bottom panel, and we'll transfer all these holes from every one of these to the panel underneath, so we know right where the screw holes went. Basically these are a flush type thing, but the screws that are the holes that are in the top need to be close to matching up, so that's why we want to make sure we match these from where they came from. They don't always line up perfect, but that's the best way I know. You can see it's rotten pretty bad here. And I think Andy's back, so we'll show you how we're going to do this, and maybe I'll let him explain some of it because it is his boat panel, so we'll bring you back in a minute. Alright guys, so what we've done here, we took all the vinyl off the front side of this. Just take a razor knife around the edges and cut it all off to get it loose. That's all we've got. Instead of having to pull 10,000 staples, the vinyl's off. So we've got our pattern to trace, and Andy's going around, and anywhere there was a screw hole in it, he's running a screw through it to sort of clamp the two pieces together so we can make our pattern. Alright, so we'll just let you guys run. I've got this piece on the end. We're going to pull that loose as gently as possible because it's so rotten, and then we'll go ahead and after he's done putting all the screws in it, take the time to mark this, not that it really matters, but remember how to write upside down there. Yeah, boy, I must yeah, why not? Let's use the wrong tool for the job. Probably blue too, I suspect. Probably. Excuse me, I think, huh?
I just have to get this in.
Oh, okay. Holy shnikes. The other one probably is held on by prayer. What do you think the best plan of attack is for this bad edge? Maybe make a mark where it's still good and play connect the dots?
Yeah.
Pencil.
Something like that.
There's a pencil. I'll get you a straight edge. How about a level? Put it on some of the good material, and should be ready to go. got the marks there, so I guess just go ahead and trace away, you know? I'll find the saw and I'll bring you guys back and show you what the pattern looks like after we're done here, but basically this is the gist of it. I mean, he's just going to take a pencil and trace all those openings to the best of his ability. Now, some of these older Sea Rays had a aluminum beauty ring that went around this opening. This one does not have that, so we don't need to worry about getting that perfect. It's just an opening. This one does have a door right here that goes on the back, but the door does not have to fit inside the opening. It just covers it from the back side. So I'll bring you guys back in a couple minutes when we're ready to cut our fingers off with the saw. So when you're cutting plywood and things like that with a circular saw, make sure you set the depth on your saw so that the blade itself barely comes through the bottom, maybe by a 1/4 inch, otherwise it'll bind the blade and it'll make a crappy cut. So Andy's going to go ahead and make some cuts here and we'll get her done. I believe it's that notch right there. Beautiful. Now we'll go the other way. I think you got enough room to get by there, go ahead and do your thing. So we'll show you these cuts right here, and you'll be able to tell why you set the depth on the saw like you do. If you don't care what it looks like, then don't mess with it, but the saw can buck on you too. That's the bottom side. See how clean that is? And there's the top side. So we're going to drill a couple of holes in here to get a jigsaw started up, and we'll go from there. So we'll bring you guys back after we get those holes cut. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut out these center sections here. I started with a wood bit so that we can use the old jigsaw. And try not to trip over all the shit that we got laying around here on the floor. Actually, why not? Let me get a camera view here. There, why not? Let's see how bad my vision is. Or see if I can cut through the cord, that'd be better yet. Okay, is this machine variable speed or what? It seems awfully slow, doesn't it? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's more better. Alright. Paper facing on this stuff wants to roll up so you can't see that. Don't worry guys, we're only going to torture you through one cut. I remember why I don't like this jigsaw. That chuck's screwed up. That blade wants to wander. You know what? Flip it around so it's going this way.
Like that?
That'll work. I guess we gotta switch things over here, don't we? See what I mean? Leave a wobble there. Alright, there's one hole done. I'll show you some more here in a couple minutes. Alright guys, so here's a new panel all cut out, and those holes that we transferred through for all of these door tracks and the brackets, we decided to put the brackets and tracks and pieces back on it so that we wouldn't lose it. You never know, it might be 2-3 weeks before we get the vinyl to cover it. Here's that end piece. It was basically all rotten from here all the way down to there. and all that. We just kind of stuffed the door in. It's on the wrong side, but we don't want to lose it. So that's pretty much the gist of this project. That's glued and clamped on there, and it's got some staples in it. I don't know if I'd flip that too far. It might jump. Oh yeah, the edges are all routed over, just rounded is all they are, so that when the vinyl comes around it, it doesn't tear it. The other thing, there's going to be 1/4-inch headliner material that goes over this. It's just a foam, and that'll get wrapped over it to make that edge even softer. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick little vid, and we'll bring you guys back hopefully if we get some vinyl, but we got to get that ordered. So see you guys later.